right. So, I've been thinking about this clip a lot.
I was completing it like a deadlift. My back was hurting. I was wondering why. That tiny little nugget, I will still remember who posted that, when he posted it, how it helped me. There's so much content to be made where you help people's problems. So many people still don't see that.
So, extremely good, or have a story. James, you're a good-looking guy, but you're not that good-looking, okay? So if you take your shirt off and you're f***ing shredded to the gills and you're sexy and you do some toes to bar, that's all you have to do. And someone will be like, fuck, I'm going to the gym and doing toes to bar.
That's
okay?
motivational.
Yeah. And it works, and more power to that person. So what you did was you had a story. My back hurts. I didn't know why my back hurt. But then all of a sudden this motherfucker told me to not touch the bar to the floor. And here I am not touching the bar to the floor, getting exactly the same amount, if not more activation in my hamstrings where I wanted them. And my back doesn't hurt. That's your story that you're telling. Anything in between that, no one gives a fuck.
And today I want to make a video that kind of discusses how I myself became prevalent, or at least relatively prevalent in the coaching world and content creation world. That first part, it's a lot about self-awareness. Gary Vee, as cringy as he may be,
oh my God, punch him,
talks a lot about something like self-awareness, and that know where you're strong. If you're not a particularly good-looking person or not particularly exceptional in something, find a story in how you've improved or whatever that may be. Find your strength and really buy in and dive into your strength. Outside of content creation, I think coaching, and specifically weightlifting coaching, maybe personal training, because I've done that as well, strength coaching, and I've done that as well. But I think there's a process to becoming a strength coach. If you don't want to be prevalent in content creation, that's totally fine. But they kind of, for me, are one and the same. And I can hopefully portray what I've done and give you guys more of an idea if you want to do it yourself, and that's pursue this as a profession. So I had to cut my workout short because I got to go pick up my buddy James. But yeah, so it's basically like, the self-awareness thing really helps from both a perspective of, content creation and also just what you want to pursue professionally. For weightlifting and weightlifting coaching and, strength conditioning, personal training, there are three key components. The first is, or there are three pillars, rather. The first is, what have you done personally, right? So that doesn't have to necessarily mean, okay, well, I have gone to world championships, I've gone to the Olympics. It can simply mean I have taken my total from this point to this point. And that literally means your own training. So that is a massive part of becoming a coach, is training fucking hard. Okay? And if a lot of people out there want to become coaches and they have not trained hard enough, stay in the gym, stay training really, really hard. Make it a massive part of your life, even if you have no plans on competing anytime soon or ever again. The second is, what have you done with others? So what have you done to take someone else's performance from point A to point B? Again, it doesn't actually have to mean through weightlifting. It can be helping them with fat loss, with muscle gain, whatever that may be. And the third one is what sort of education have you received? And this comes in the form of formal and informal. Formal would be certifications, would be kinesiology courses, would be seminars. Informal, maybe, you know, word of mouth anecdotes or things like that. I think that the best education is speaking with other coaches and learning from them, taking ideas from them, and being open to new ideas. So when we have those three things established, then we can start working on practical things that will allow us to become professional coaches in this field, and I will explain those for you. So James is staying in like a swanky ass hotel, Soho house. What's going on, man?
Not a lot. Not a lot. Getting ready for the fancy dress.
Fancy dress? You mean costume? We call them Halloween costumes.
We call it fancy dress in the UK.
But so now, James is Mario. And I'm Luigi.
Another Halloween I forgot to cut.
You forgot to cut?
Not another Halloween.
Yeah, put more cologne on, bro. That's gonna help.
Would have been good if they did these t-shirts in like an extra medium.
You want a medium?
Yeah.
I'm learning some things about James. His favorite band is Limp Bizkit. And in America, that band's a little bit of a meme at this point, but having said that, I can't imagine being a teenager in the UK and listening to that shit. I bet it was amazing.
First of all, let's talk about Fred Durst's new look. Have you seen it with the grey hair? Fuck off.
Oh my god, bro.
Ripping someone's head off. Shall I do it in a British accent?
Yeah.
Your soul is on contract. Is to stay away, motherfucker. Because it's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
If you don't want to be a personal trainer, you want to be a weightlifting coach or, you know, strength and conditioning coach, whatever that may be, you're probably going to have some sort of formal education. But beyond that, you're going to have to go and approach someone you may know and say, hey, do you trust me to coach you for this amount of money? It doesn't have to be expensive, but you don't want to do it for free because the monetary contract can kind of bind you to. So that person can do the workouts, they're beholden to you, and you're beholden to them. And you do this when you find that person who wants to work with you, treat them like they're a celebrity, you know, because this is what you want to do. Treat this person with the most respect that you possibly can and try to do this over and over and over again and let this clientele build up. That started with just a friend, right? Just find a friend and be like, hey man, I do weightlifting. Can I teach you weightlifting? I'll charge you $40 a month. I'll do your programming, which is cheap as shit. I'll do your programming. I will teach you how to snatch, clean, and jerk. Just trust me with it.
So first thing you need to do to be a successful coach is make money. If you don't make money, you're going to move back in with your fucking parents and be broke. Then when you make money, that's the first thing. Now you can get experienced over months and years because you're making enough money to survive. Good coaches go out of business because they don't make money. Bad coaches remain in business because they make money. You save up or you use your savings, or if you just go to your parents. If you think you're passionate enough to be a successful coach, mum, dad, give me 10 grand. I'm going to do my PT course. I'm going to get in a gym. You need to be tenacious and audacious to do it. If you don't think that you're going to be good enough to pay back your parents the 10 grand you borrowed, don't fucking even start.
And this is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, to be fair, I'll give you that.
Like this hill over here, and then they have like wheelbarrows, and like they have to jump over this shit, and then they climb up these ropes.
2 weeks time, they change your house, we can get it.
Oh, baby, yeah.
I was like, I need to get into Austin. Like, the jiu-jitsu scene here is mad.
But you sacrifice health for performance 100 times out of 100 times.
You have health, performance, composition, and you've got to decide where you are on the marker. These guys will be performance, composition.
Them risking those other variables is worth it, whereas the person in the gym who's like training, thinking that that's going to happen, it's not worth it for them.
Yeah.
And there's more people that are sacrificing their life for something that will never happen.
This is Ben.
So, on my story question, these girls were like,
You've never formally been on my channel.
But now I am.
I guess none of you have.
These chicks. Then during my makeover, we went to San Fran.
So this is cool. They're doing an event with like all of the old dudes of CrossFit. And okay, look. 1 minute. That is Rich Froning and Miko Salo. That's Miko Salo is a legend.
John, lean in.
That is
Lean in. There we go.
Bridges and Kalipa.
Okay, so Hinge is a dating app. Used to have it. And basically, they banned me from Hinge for impersonating myself. So people have been going on Hinge saying that I'm not me, so that got deleted.
My favorite part though is the swiping for a week.
Yeah.
No matches.
One
You're
time,
just not high quality.
As part of a quality-controlled study, double-controlled blind study, I swiped right to everything for a week and got no matches. And there is a possibility, very small, 0.1%, that it's because they're not sexually attracted to me. But when you hear hooves, you think of horses, not zebras, innit? So, like, basically, the app shadow banned.
Been getting stopped in real life, but I didn't expect it.
I think it was like 2 years ago. So I'm a CrossFit coach, but also started coaching weightlifting in Brazil. And
So you speak Portuguese?
Yeah.
All I know is boa, isso, and
I see you do jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, right.
You know, I did that for a little bit. I'll be going back to Brazil in a few months and going back into that as well, man.
This means a lot to me, for real. To have people in real life know who the I am.
That's
it's shocking.
Awesome. That's awesome.
More subscribers. What's going on, dudes? Hold on, we're in the sun. And another group of people that didn't recognize James. Me inbox is blowing up. Can you believe that?
You want to talk about some bull, right?
Yeah, alright, okay.
This, right? You get stopped 6-7 times. We said we were going to leave half an hour ago. We've just got in the car because the amount of people that stopped this, right? I'm right here. James Smith PT. Over 1 million followers between Facebook and Instagram. Sure, I haven't conquered the American market. Do you know what? Even for someone to just go like this.
You know why, James?
Because I didn't come correct.
No. Because you sound like you're from London.
Stay humble. Basically that's the message from today, guys. Stay humble.
Especially if you're from a lesser country, such as the UK.
We gave you your country.
We took it from you.
Because we let you. You know, like when a girl breaks up with you, that only happened because you let them break up with you.
Because you let them go?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Not because they drained your economy dry.
Here's a controversial
and
opinion.
They absolutely, like, just subverted every aspect of your total social being. And then you were like, oh, this is really not worth it because this person's destroying me from inside and out. Not because of that reason.
What up, guys? Zach Tellender here. Basically, just want to let you know that that's it. We're not going to go out or drink like any beers or anything. Like, that's the end of the video.
We're going to be good little lads and read a book, go to sleep. Right, okay. That's the end of the video.
That's the end of the video. This video will probably be out before he's ready.